Hold on, chat. I almost have everything set up. This ended up taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Let me, where is it? Okay. Hello, chat. How are we doing? How do you enjoy Portal so far? Good. I've played a little bit of it before, so I kind of knew what I was getting into. I just don't really remember what happened the last time I played it. But it's a lot of fun so far. And I've played part of both of them. So I have a general concept of the game. I just want to actually, you know, like play the full thing. Oh, okay. Let me get my bearings on what the fuck was happening in the Nuzlocke. So we are on our third attempt. I know that. That's showing up. Okay. Wait. Something isn't working. Oh, no, there it is. Sorry, I was making sure our whole thing was working. Also, look, I have an actual chair now. I can move. I'm taller than I was before. I need to get like a stand or something and put my monitor on, because if I look like, if I sit like straight up and look forward, I'm not looking at my monitor at all. I have to look down at it now. I was like much shorter. I had to raise the tripod that the camera's on and everything, because we were like down here. Like, it was awful. We're much shorter. We're taller now though. But no, that video was really fun and really rushed. I'm gonna be so for real. I recorded and edited. I barely edited that video, because I really didn't know what to edit out. But I did all of that literally the night before it needed to be uploaded. I'm not normally that bad about YouTube videos. I was just doing a lot of things last week. But there are less things to do this week. So, yeah, it's all fine and good. But I just got super glue on my hand. We're not going to talk about that. I don't really know what to do about that. It's fine. Literally, even this weekend was kind of awful. So I'd like to point out, the two most expensive things in my entire setup are my monitor and the chair I'm sitting on. I won't say my PC because I don't know how much it cost, because I didn't buy it. But my fucking mouse broke. I had to buy a new mouse over the weekend because my other one broke. Out of nowhere! It just stopped working! So I had to buy another mouse. If at any point you're like, man, this guy streams, his setup's gotta be like great. No. Absolutely not. I only have a monitor because one of my friends, as a like late birthday present, got me a monitor. He's like, here's $70. Go buy a monitor. That's genuinely the only reason. But like, so I'm being so for real when I say that my monitor, because this chair, the chair that I'm sitting on now, it's not the best of chairs. It's really not. It is better than, you can kind of see it in the background, I think. Hold on. You can see like the arm of it in the background. The chair that I was sitting on before. Here. That chair. One of my cats is on it. That chair back there, awful. That's what I was sitting on. The back cushion for it is on this seat because the seat like sucks. But like it was we were not on a good chair. And I had been using that chair since I started making YouTube videos. And I started making YouTube videos a couple months before I started streaming. I've almost been doing content creation for a year now. We're close. We're very close. Doing YouTube will be a year next month, and then I will be streaming for a year in April. We're probably gonna do some kind of 1-year anniversary type deal. I can't tell you what because I don't know. I still don't even. I mean, we've got the follow goal for 100 followers, and I still don't actually know what we're gonna do for that when we get there. Not in my defense, but in my defense, I basically didn't know what the 50 follow stream was even gonna be, like, until the, like, day before I did it. I didn't plan that. I kept being like, hey guys, we're gonna do a special stream for 50 followers. I was advertising this before I knew what it was. And then it ended up being an 8-hour Deltarune stream. So, just know that if at any point you're like, man, I love this station guy. He's got it all put together. Absolutely not. Dude, at some point next month, I think? Yeah, at some point next month, my background is gonna change. Not because I'm getting, like, in a different room or I'm getting interesting things. Just that bed is going to be replaced by a king-sized bed. A lot of things happen all the time. Literally, that suitcase right there is only there because my cat's food is in that corner, and I don't want the dog that sleeps in my room to eat it. So, when in doubt, I have nothing together. Alright. Expectations for this week. We can do that. I tend to do that at the first stream of the week. Things that you can expect for this week. Obviously, today we're doing the Nuzlocke. Tomorrow, we are also doing the Nuzlocke. Remember, tomorrow is 2 different streams. So it'll be the Nuzlocke stream at this time. Probably keeping it around 1 to 2 hours, something like that. Because we will also be doing D&D later that day. So, keep that in mind. Then, for Thursday, Friday, we will be playing Amori again. Like I said, you can expect this week to be back on the relative schedule that you're going to see moving forward. I am trying to get some of my friends to do content creation or even just schedule stuff with me. We'll see if that works out at any point. We'll see. So, we've got that. Saturday will be day 1 of asking for Bob. That's not gonna get you anywhere. Saturday will be Expedition 33 again, because we are still not quite done with that game. At the bare minimum, so Expedition 33 will at least be 1 more stream. Depending on how much we like it, we will do some more stuff. Basically, what we're doing is there was a secondary ending. We got a choice towards the end of the game, and I want to see what the other choice gets us. So we're gonna play at least through that. If we play it again on stream after that, I can't confidently tell you. I think the only things that I think we are definitely doing on stream for Expedition 33 is we're doing that like secondary ending thing. And then I think there was another quest that we needed to do for one of the characters that I don't think we did. So there's that. Because we did Mael's quest. I think there was another quest that we may not have done. So we'll check that out. And the secondary ending. That may be the last Expedition 33 stream we do. Because the rest, from my understanding, is just kind of like optional dungeons. That I very well may play on my own. But not really any interesting, like, necessary reason to stream it. So, Expedition 33... It's a version of Among Us. Maybe. I have access to a lot of games, so I'm mostly playing things that, like, I can play that I have. Just because there's a lot of options there. So we may be replacing Expedition 33 next week. I think it's a very big possibility. So there's probably going to be a new game starting next week, which means our schedule will change a little bit. And the way that I think it'll change, I've learned that maybe is a no. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a no. I just have a list of things in my head. Like, I know what the next game is going to be. Like, I've had what we're gonna play after Expedition 33 planned for a month or two. We're gonna be doing Detroit Become Human after Expedition 33 because I've played, like, the beginning of it, but not the full thing, and it's apparently really good. So, I want to play the rest of it. So, that's the thing. When it comes to the main games that we play here on the channel, like Pokemon here, or how we've done Kingdom Hearts, we did a little bit of Zelda on Twitch. I'm trying to think of all of the what exactly we've played here. We've done Deltarune and Undertale. That stuff. All of that stuff is planned. So all of our, like, main games I plan out and know that we're going to be doing it well in advance. Like Pokemon, while it wasn't necessarily intended to be started at this time, because we were still gonna go through all of Kingdom Hearts, that's just on hold for now. Pokemon was a planned game. This challenge was going to happen at some point. So I know what we're doing in advance, is the thing. So it can make doing other things difficult. Just because so much is planned. So, that's the expectations for this week. Next week will be definitely more Amori and more of the Nuzlocke, because I just know that we're not finishing this soon. I can feel it. It's gonna take a bit, which was part of the fun of doing it in the first place, is I know it's gonna take a while. So next week will be more D&D as always, because I don't think, no, Wednesday is not important. I'm not going to say this set in stone. However, Tuesday next week has the chance of being canceled. If it does or does not, I don't know yet. But it has the chance of being canceled. But, other than all of that, I don't think there's anything else left to talk about here. Let's see. Expectations, blah, blah, blah. Nothing really interesting happened over the weekend. I got my chair. I got some other stuff, like a clothes drying rack, because we don't have a dryer. So I have a clothes drying rack now. But other than that, I don't think there's anything really interesting to talk about there. I think we've got it. I think those are all of my normal start of the week things. And if it's not, it'll come to me while we're playing this game. This is very much a sit, talk, hang out kind of challenge. So I like the Jenny good for you. There's really nothing to say to that. Let me pause this. Get this open. Okay. Pokemon. We need to go to the second gym now, which is The gym we keep fucking failing at. Alright, what level are we? These ones. These are our Pokemon. Okay. So the level cap for Gym 2 is 20. We're gonna up everyone to 16 real quick. Learn Crunch? Yes. Wait, so Flinch, does this have Flinch? No. We're gonna do this over Bide because I don't think I'm literally ever gonna use Bide. Tackle does have its purpose if you're trying to get... I didn't mean to do that. I guess we're going to 17. Or at least... Takedown, absolutely. Over Odor Sleuth because I genuinely... It does something, but I genuinely don't think I've ever once understood the purpose of it. 16. Oh, shit. Evolution. I don't know the evolution levels for, like, any of our current standing Pokemon. I'm gonna be so for real. I think sick. In the next gym, it's a Herdier that keeps kicking our ass. I know that the Fire Monkey here doesn't level until you get a Firestone. Yawn. Yes, because I actually do think this is what Pokemon is McDonald's? A Pet Rat. I think Pet Rat's like 20, 21, something like that. So, we're gonna do this. I think we do a double battle. I don't remember if it's just us or someone else. I think it might just be with Sharon. But we're still gonna... we do at least one double battle by ourselves, actually, coming up. So. Alright, we can get going. Oh, do we need to see Fennel and all that? Oh, we still... Damn, we didn't do the Fennel stuff? Wait, so did we not do the Dream Yard at all? Or... We may need to go to the Dream Yard. Oh, okay, we need to go do the Dream Yard. I didn't realize we hadn't done that yet. That does mean we're gonna get another encounter. So that's good. It is unfortunate that right now we're without a water type. Because I know it'll be valuable. Oh, did I not? Wow. Okay, okay. We really didn't, like, do anything before we ended. Hi, kitty. We'll give that to Spooderman here. Oh, the Spooderman's not in chat. Unbelievable. It's more useful than Scratch. Okay. Bianca's gonna walk up. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing important. Oh, fun. I'm being so for real. I think we would be much further along. Like, comfortably, I can say we'd be much further along at this point if it weren't for the fact that I was doing a Nuzlocke. Because while one of the, like, fun rules is that I don't look up any strategy, I'm not actually, like, I am playing differently than I would play Pokemon normally. Oh, we're over-leveled for this. I did it, and now I'm bored. Yeah, Pokemon's not really a big post-game type game. I think Black and White might have a post-game, if I remember. I just don't remember what it is. I know that we're gonna do a playthrough of 2 of White 2 because we're playing White specifically. What's a post game? After you beat the final boss, like extra stuff that happens after the game's been beaten. But Pokemon, even when they do have a post game, it's not much. Like, I can confidently say that Scarlet Violet has a little bit of a post game, but it's not really much of anything. Like, it's not super interesting. It's basically just, you get to go around and fight the gym leaders again, but they're harder. And I was over-leveled for, like, all of them, and I had insane type matchups. So, that was super easy. And there's, like, a tournament that you can take part in. Portal has advanced chambers. I really don't know much about Portal, honestly. It's been... God, I think I was still living in the United States the last time I played Portal. Like, tried to play the first one. I think I've played the 2-player part of the second one since then, but I may have still been living in the US the last time I was playing the first Portal. Like, that's a big possibility. So, it's been a minute. Because I have not been in the US for, like, 2 years. Oh, we already have a pet rat. Can we play co-op together? As it currently stands, I don't entirely intend to do anything with viewers right now. Can we not get a fucking pet rat, please? Just because I tend to stick with people that I actually know. Prolines aren't great. But that's fine. Oh, this one's a dude, at least. That gets us somewhere. This should be fine, right? Wrong thing. Pokeball. Here we go. And then I get to name this after my other cat. Because the original version we had of this was a girl. So it was named after my girl cat. But I have a boy somewhere. I don't know where he is. Why do I keep getting notifications? What are we up to, phone? Subi? No. Alright. I'd say after this I'm out of cats, but I know of other cats that I can name name these after. If we get another cat-like Pokemon, I have options. Right. From there, Bob? No. We had something named Bob in attempt 1. So it's out. Not happening. Good for you. Sand attack is not gonna be used like ever, I'm pretty sure. Fury swipes, we can use Fury swipes. What all are we working with? We're gonna get rid of Growl. Pursuit? No, I'm never gonna use Pursuit. And then 16. We are gonna save real quick, just to make sure. New party member, new save. All that fun stuff. Alright. There we go. Hey, please! Shouldn't be making it this hard to walk out of a door. Alright, we are almost out of all of this shit. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know. Sea gear. Utterly useless to us. Why can't we have Bob? It's a new attempt. Because I said that we're not copying names at all. Even across attempts. This isn't new. I said that in like the last attempt, at the beginning of the last attempt. Hi, sweet girl. Which, yeah. Okay. This is definitely attempt 3. I was worried for a second that I didn't count the attempts correctly, but I did. Alright. Now we can get going. And we're gonna have a full party in a second. Which, the main plus of the way that we've moved to doing this with rare candies instead of actual proper leveling means that we're not gonna lose anyone to leveling. And that was one of the biggest risks beforehand. It also gives us the opportunity we can skip optional trainers, all of that stuff. Like, it's... Because we're not worrying about leveling up, we're in a better position to actually go places. And then Incinerate. Biggest pro about Incinerate is... nice. Well, that went smoothly. Especially if that's all they're gonna do. Wow. Yeah. That was easy. There we go. Da-na-na-na. I don't need any of that open. Okay. So from here, I actually think what we need to do is this. If I remember correctly. I don't understand why this fucking rat is so popular. I genuinely do not comprehend why the fuck this rat is so popular. I will say, I'm glad you guys enjoy the rat, but I don't understand why. No, I'm glad you guys are happy with your rat. I just don't understand why you're happy with the rat. I was right. And we're over leveled. That's okay. We're not at a level cap yet. He's also useful, aside from the type advantage, what's also useful about having something like Incinerate is Sharon constantly uses berries. If a berry is hit with a fire move, it burns. So it's helpful. Purloin. No. No reason to switch out. But Charon does his team like backwards because most of the time you'll see someone's ace be the last Pokemon they use. A lot of the time. So that would mean his with Bianca, what she does, her starter is her last Pokemon. It's the highest level. Charon does it backwards. He sends out his strongest Pokemon first. And then a weaker one afterwards, for whatever reason. Which is why having our fire type as our opener before him is the best move. We don't have our starter anymore, unfortunately, so that part doesn't really matter. We don't have to worry about having a disadvantage. It's just best to have an advantage. God, this... it's all so long. Let me say, I don't think I can go far this way. Oh no, I can straight up just leave. Okay. Sure. We're just doing this to play it safe. I would rather unnecessarily heal than not heal and die. Seems like a good move. And what we're also going to do is accidentally hit the trigger 14 times. Because that's necessary. Alright, chat. I will also grab music where that works. Where's our Be Right Back screen? Be Right Back screen even has its own rat. Let's fucking go. I will be right back in like 5 minutes max. I will see you shortly. Hello, chat. I'm back. I don't have my headphones on or anything, but like I'm physically here. We needed to. I gotta fill up my water bottle in case people feel they need to keep redeeming water-related things because I had coffee and no longer have coffee. Okay. Right, let me pause the music. Because I don't need to be listening to that. Sorry, I have like 700, I feel like, it feels like 700 tripods. It's 3. There's a tripod you guys are on. A light tripod on my desk. And another one off to the side. And 3 different tripods that I have to fucking watch out for. Okay. We'll get this, and we get another encounter. Right here. We're gonna hope that it's the same encounter we've gotten every other time. It's not, but we have a purloin, so we can skip the purloin. I will say, so far, that is my favorite optional rule we've been following, being able to skip repeats. And we're gonna have a pit of. Okay. Sure. I don't want to risk doing too much more damage and accidentally killing it, so we're gonna try to catch it now. Got it. Awesome. Alright, chat. Do we have any bird name suggestions? And no, we're not naming her Bob. Just throwing that out there, just in case. But, any bird suggestions? Excellent. All right. Her name is Penelope. Perfect. All right, we've got Penelope the bird. I'm trying to think of where a flying type is useful. I will remind you that I am allowed to look up type matchups. Quick attack. Quick attack is always nice. Hold on. Air cutter. Probably want that, yes. You say, if all you have is Gust. You have Growl and Leer? Sassy little bird. Fuck. We'll forget Leer. For Air Cutter. Okay. Perfect. We now have another Pokemon. I guess now what we gotta do is we gotta hope we don't get the flying type encounter in the cave up here. We're gonna have to hope for the Roggenrola. Because while we can reject repeat Pokemon individually, we can't reject repeat typings. So if we get the encounter with the flying type in the cave, we're just gonna have 2 flying types. Kind of like how we have multiple normal types. Soon, though, we're gonna be able to start getting picky with who's on our team and who's not, and I am looking forward to that. I was hoping for the zebra But alas, no zebra for us. Dunno. Okay. As much as Team Plasma fucking sucks, they do have good music. I'll give them that. You know, you can't take that from them. You can want to. You can wish that, you know, you can rid them of their wonderful music, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't good. Awesome. Okay. And these guys are gonna be a double battle with Chair. Or Charon's not like gonna do shit. Purely because this guy, he uses so many support moves that it's just like half the time I'll end up killing these before he does much of anything. God, his haircut is so bad. I really don't like him. Da, 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 da. I guess oh, I'll give him that. He is helping. He's getting his ass kicked is what he's doing. Oh, wait. No, bite the Snivy, not me! Let's go. There we go. Light work, what can I say? You also, I swear to God, it's like every plasma trainer you get like nothing from when it comes to XP. Blah, 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 blah. No one fucking cares, guys. Alright. And our cave encounter is... Please be Roggenrola. Please be- Fuck! It's Woobat. Okay. Oh! I want to play it safe, chat. There's no harm in playing it safe. I guess he's not a strict flying type, right? So I guess it should be fine. Okay. Oh, you little bitch. Okay. Come on. What the fuck? Come on. Hello. Oh, just in time. We've got a Woobat that needs a name. Psychic flying. That might be useful. All right. What do we've got a little guy who needs a name. What do we name him? Jerry? Yeah, his name can be Jerry. Let me just add Jerry to my list here. And level him the normal way that every Pokemon is totally always leveled by everyone. This is exactly how you play the game normally. Assurance? That's fine. Heart stamp. Target has already taken some damage in... Turn this attack's power is doubled. We're gonna keep it. And accidentally press the wrong thing. Here we go. Wait, I think he was supposed to go one more level. Yeah, he was. My bad. There we go. Oh, hey! Dark Jump. Cool. Alright, deal with them real quick. Blah, blah, blah. I really don't care. Heal balls! Okay. You guys know the routine by now. Heal. Save. Now we get to avoid all of the optional trainers, on this route. Which is like every single one of them, I swear. I don't think any of them are, required encounters. Right, go now. Avoid all of them. Talk to Charon for like 2 seconds here. Hate that guy. Damn it. I didn't want that. It's okay. It should be fine. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Yeah. Literally just a level 13 Woobat. We're good. We're, over-leveled even. You gotta hit more than 2 times, my guy. That's fine. Okay. We don't get another encounter on this route, so we can just... It's a pet route. We would have skipped it anyway. Okay. There we go. I accidentally bumped my desk. Although, my camera isn't actually on the same table as my desk. I have my desk and then a separate table that's got other stuff on it that my camera sits on. Chesto berries I actually think are pretty helpful. We need to go get our encounter for this area before deciding who gets what, though. And I'm guessing that was a view bot because it got flagged. Yeah, that was probably V-bot. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Now we're gonna come over here. See, what's interesting is I know at least one of the 3 people right there are all optional battles. You just have to talk to... Oh, wait. We have a bit of... We can skip it. I was like, oh, fuck. We didn't get it. We didn't get the encounter. We can skip this one. We live to potentially see a fighting type. Hey! Ah! He's avoiding the attack. This is good. We want this. We want... Okay, stop avoiding the attacks! Hold on. Oh, but Fury Swipes we can do. Actually, what I should have done... Oh my god! What we're gonna do... We can always buy another super potion. We're gonna heal. And we're doing this heal. We're gonna put him to sleep. I didn't think of this initially, and I should have. That's on me. We're gonna put it to sleep. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. And he's using fucking Bide! So he should fall asleep. And he's asleep. Excellent. Awesome. What can I say? I should have thought of that sooner, honestly. In my head, that's not what sleep was for. So I didn't even think of it. Alright. What do we name him? I'm glad we got this encounter. What do we name our fighting type who will hopefully be carrying this next gym? I have an idea of a plan. So hopefully it'll be okay. And we should be good. But do we have any suggestions? If not, I'm naming him Kane. Okay, his name is Kane. All right. as always. Oh, hey, an Audino. We don't fucking need it. Thank God. Thank God we do not need the Audino. Honestly, I'm happier this way. Okay. We're gonna heal these guys. We're gonna pick up Kane. And we're in them. Okay. I think we're actually gonna need to heal Kane too. That's okay though. Not deposit, not deposit. We don't actually need to deposit. Wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. Someone, like, we're not going anyway. Withdraw. Oh, why did it put him in the dead box? Don't. Your party's full? You really actually need me to do it in that order? Wow. Okay. We're gonna deposit this guy for now. Box 1. Box 1 is live Pokemon. Box 8 is dead. It put Kane incorrectly in that box. We just caught him. Poseidon is dead. Kane is not. Okay. Beautiful. Kane is 14. We actually want them all to be 17 before we walk into the gym. So, anyone who's not level 17 right now is about to be level 17. Rock throw. Yeah, we can do rock throw. I think over Leer. Rock throw is pretty good actually. I don't remember if rock throw is technically what typing it is technically. Okay. Another save because we have Kane in the party. So heal, save, as always. That order. We're actually also gonna switch our order to be this. The reason that we're doing this, what I'm thinking here. So what I'm thinking, ignore my lack of coordination. Spooderman here has Yawn. Here's what I think the move is, right? What our plan should try to be. We send Spooderman out first. Yawn. We put the opponent to sleep. We switch Kane in to rock their shit while they're asleep. Second Pokemon. This is for the gym leader, obviously. Second Pokemon comes in. With that, we switch back to Spooderman. Put that one to sleep. Switch back to Kane. Rock their shit while they're asleep. I think that's the move. I think that's what's gonna finally get us past the second gym. I think that's it. I think that's the one. Just so that we're on the same wavelength. That is our working game plan. For now. That may change. We have to make something up on the fly, but for now, that is the game plan for the gym leader. We're also gonna buy some stuff from this guy. Buy more Pokeballs. We're gonna get ourselves back up to 10. Super potions. 10 of those. This is the move, right? Because if we need to panic, we can heal up. We still have a fresh water, so we're gonna get another one of those. So we'll have 2 of those and the 10 potions. We're working with 12 heals. What can I say? I think we're gonna save the game. We've got our game plan in mind. We've got to fight all of the trainers in the intro, but that's not a big deal. We also need to fight N real quick, but N is like, if I remember correctly, N's team here is like 2 Pokemon and it's super easy. Oh, it's 3 Pokemon. I still think it's pretty easy if I remember correctly. He's level 13, we're all 17. This is gonna be a joke. We're not gonna use our strat yet. We're going to just take Spooderman and beat the fuck out of them. We can switch out if necessary. I don't think it's gonna be necessary. Unless I can think, like, it seems like a good idea to have a type advantage. Hit a 3rd one. There we go. That's my man. Okay. Time pull. Actually, yes, because we're going to be at a type disadvantage. That's the thing to think about. Type disadvantage. Now, I have to remember, I think this is water electric, not electric water. That is an important distinction, I will say. We're gonna try rock. That did actual solid damage. So we're gonna let it use Bubble Boom again, that'll be fine. We're low. We're switching out. You're Psychic Dark. This is fine. This team is giving me a little more trouble than I thought it would. It's no big deal. Heart Stamp. Light Work. Timber. I don't think we have anything that works good against fighting, but we aren't normal, that's what matters. Just kidding. This fucker is, oh, holy shit. Okay, wait. I was like, I don't think we have anything good against fight. This is it. This is the time matchup. I just didn't fucking clock it. That's awesome. Okay, so Jerry actually is useful. I didn't know if Jerry was gonna give us, have a good use, a good reason to stay on the team. That is the reason Jerry should be here. Thank you, Jerry. So, actually, what I'm thinking is we're gonna change our heal save, as always. I think we're gonna change our order. So, I'm thinking the same concept for the gym leader. Don't get me wrong. So, it's still gonna be Spooderman into Kane. Yawn into beat the fuck out of him. What I think we're gonna do, just to get through the rest of the gym a little bit faster, is just that switch. Temp switch, we're gonna switch back right before we do the leader. Right, and save. I'm glad to see Jerry proving his worth, though, to the team. That was excellent. That's good to know. Jerry's good against fighting types. Good information to have. That was a nice accident. I just knew that Heart Stamp was a good move. Is the only reason that I did that? I found my son. He's jailed himself. That's the only reason I did that. I knew that Heart Stamp was like a solid move. It just also happened to be almost one-shot type matchup. Happy accidents, what can I say? Space Rock, Normal Rock, and Gym. Okay, bro, this is literally just like a library. It's like, it's a gym, but like, it's just a fucking library. Dude, what if some kid just walks in there? I was like, yeah, library books. And they're like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you with this pat rat. This fucking meerkat that I found on the side of the road. What? Huh? Yeah. I know! Beat the fuck out of this kid's pat rat. This is why I was mentioning pat rat, because the first encounter here is a pat rat. It's a level 17 pat rat. It's part of the puzzle for fighting this gym. Sand attack! This guy's pat rat throwing sand at me. Ah, and it worked! Not very effective, that's good. I wish we had, like, double kick or double slap or whatever the fuck it is. It's a fighting type move that hits twice. Of course you're avoiding my fucking attacks. Stop that! I'm genuinely... Dude, throw a rock at this guy. Stop going for the super effective. He threw sand at him once! Why was it so effective? Hallelujah. Genuinely, sand attack should not have been that effective. You shouldn't lower... Because the way that support moves like that work, when it like lowers or boosts a move, it's got this like tick system essentially. Where if it just like, oh, lowers accuracy, it's like one tick. But if it's like severely lowers, then it's 2. That we shouldn't have been getting our ass kicked so bad by 1. I don't think it's worth fully leaving. Over that, we had some potions. The super potions are for in fight anyway. This should be nice to meet you Pokemon. Yep. No, it's this one. Biology of a pet rat. It's this one. So it's that front one. It's this one. Then it's the scientist in the back. And then it's gonna be the front one. And then it's gonna be the girl in the middle. Da 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 da. I'm gonna rock your herdier shit, man. X defend! I forgot she did that. Not that it really matters. Although, your fucking tackle shouldn't be doing as much as my super effective move. That's bullshit. Okay, level 18. And this is why we didn't get to the level cap for the gym before fighting these guys. Again, there's no reason to leave yet. Blah, blah, blah. No one cares. This front one, it's gonna be like, ah, go this way, this way, this way. Blah, 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 blah. It's just the girl in front of us. Yeah, move 2 backward. 1 to the left, 2 forward, 1 to the right, 1 backward. Where is it? It's this one. It's that easy. It's this one. I think you're the... Oh, yeah, you have 3. So this is the only one that has, like, multiple, I think. But they're lower leveled. Da, da, da. We just need to sit here and play spam low kick. That's it. That's this fight. Spam low kick. Keep battling. Spam low kick. Keep battling. Spam low kick. Ah! Sorry. I wasn't expecting that. Keep battling. Spam low kick. Keep battling. Spam low kick. See what we're gonna do here? We're gonna switch out. And you're like, why are we switching out? I thought we were spamming low kick. There's no reason to play the game of let's risk Kane for no reason. So we're just not going to. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Can we please hit more than twice? Come on. Avoided! Oh shit. We're doing this switch because we don't want Spider-Man to die. For one. And for two. It's not very effective. Let's see if assist will get us anything interesting. Fury swipes. Let me guess, it hits twice. Hey! Sick. That's all of those out of the way. Read the last book. Let the bookshelf open. Switch our team around. Go to the Poke Center. Heal. Come back. Beat the fuck out of Lenore. It only took 11 hours. But we're finally gonna get revenge for all of our attempts that have died because of her. We're so close to victory, chat. Because, I'm telling you now, this is the attempt. Perfect. We are healed. Next step. To our bag. They all must be level 20. Wake up slab. Since our strategy quite literally hinges on the idea of making a Pokemon go to sleep and beating the fuck out of it, that's actually super, like, that's sick. That's exactly what we want. Move bite? Sure. Honestly, over Fury Swipes, because you only hit fucking twice. You might do more damage with Bite. Move Torment. What the fuck does Torment do? Let's see. The user torments and enrages the target, making him incapable. Yeah, give up on using Torment. No. I didn't want to do that. We weren't done leveling them all up. Hey! Rango's evolving. There's Rango. He's off screen, I'm sorry. The real Rango isn't with us right now. He's sleeping. They tend to do that during stream. I like stream during their nap time or whatever. Yo! Roost. What does Roost do? Lands and rests its body. Stores HP by up to half of its max. Yeah, we're not gonna do Roost. Yes. Okay. Imprison? What does imprison do? If the opponents know any move also known by the user, prevented from using it. Eh! That's really... yeah. Oh, wait, I accidentally said that he should learn it. Yes, give up on learning in prison. Work up. No. Okay. Now they're all leveled correctly. Da 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 da. I like the music. What can I say? Time to go kick Lenora's ass. We need to switch the order. Oh, wait. Two of them are incorrectly leveled. Hold on. How did I miss that? That's really funny, actually. I'm a little stupid, chat. Don't even worry about it. There we go. We can save in here. There we go. Wow. That was sad. Bro, this tripod I have my light on, the one on my desk, is not effective. It's not very good at its job. But that's okay. We can't all be good at our jobs. Okay. Chat, are you ready to kick Lenora's ass? It's taken a few attempts. But we have a strat. We're ready. Herdier. We're ready for Herdier. Intimidate? No problem. Yawn. We're switching to K. Let's go! Okay. We've got this. Shit, I forgot about the fucking berries. Not this. Status restore. We have the berries, we just didn't- I forgot about fucking hypnosis. We've got this! Yeah! That is the second gym! Finally, new New dialogue to read! Your fighting style is so enchanting! It's charming! You're a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. Let's go! Second gym down. No casualties. If you have 2 badges traded, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Here, I also want you to have this TM. Retaliate! A move that wasn't even used! Ah! Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong opponents. Dear, come quickly! Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones! What? What's going on? Station, you come too. Damn, she's fast! Here. Let's do that real quick. And save because we beat the second gym. Let's go. Oh, Team Plasma music. Now you wait. Enough fooling around. So you've come, Gym Leader. We at Team Plasma claim this museum's Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. To show you we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes. Well then, here's our smoke screen. Plasma! Oh shit, they did it. Why is the guy, like the museum guy's not alarmed? Just her. What's going on? Oh, we have to go after them. Yeah, no shit. You're not moving. This guy. Oh, this guy. Good day, Lenora. Find any good fossils lately? This is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from artist's block again? Station! This is Berg. He may not look like it, but he's Castelia City's gym leader. Huh? Just looking for a change of pace. Seems hectic or something around here. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. Oh, hi, Station. What's everybody doing here? Station, is there some kind of problem? No. And these two are your friends? Bianca and Sharon. Oh, I see. They're trainers. Okay, then. Let's split up and search. I'll head this way. Everyone! Sharon and Bianca, I want you to stay here at the museum. Berg and Station, you two search Pinwheel Forest. Got it? Berg, you show the way. I'm counting on you, everyone. Uh-huh. You are... Station, is it? Are you roaring up to round up our robbers? Oh, Station, take this with you. Fennel gave me this dowsing machine to give you. Dowsing machine. Key items. Now, what did she tell me? You can use the dowsing machine to find places where items are hidden, so you can find stuff you can't even see. For now, all we need to do is protect the museum, right? Hey, wait for me! Alright, Pinwheel Forest is where we need to go. I'm so glad that strat worked, especially with fucking Wake Up Slap. That shit, clutch. Especially against that fucking, the Watchog is so dangerous. We have to see you again. But chat. Chat. My lovely, lovely chat, who, again, I love so much. In a parasocial way, don't worry. No, I'm kidding. Hi, chat! Hi, chat! How are we doing? It's been an hour and a half. Oh. We are going to be closing out for the day. I forgot to end our timer. Hold on. There we go. We're gonna be closing out for the day. So I know we haven't been live for super long, and we're not gonna be live doing the Nuzlocke for super long tomorrow either. I've got a list of things to do. As always, very, very busy streamer. And, you know, we're gonna try to make the YouTube video this week, more put together than the last one. Genuinely, the last one was so bad. Like, so bad. At least in my opinion. I'm capable of doing better than that. And I just didn't. That's on me. I want to put out the best content possible for you guys. This includes finding where my fucking to-do list for the week is. I found it! I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys my very best. I didn't do that this week, when it comes to YouTube. I didn't give you guys my very best, and that's on me. So we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen this week. All that good stuff. We will be live again tomorrow at the same time, as we are always throughout the week. And a reminder, you can check out what exactly our schedule is on Twitch. There should be a schedule tab where you can see what we're going to be doing, when we're going to be doing it. I have all of that stuff ready for you. The schedule for next week is not out yet. It will be probably by Thursday. It'll probably be out by Thursday. If it's not, it will definitely be out by the end of the week. Because I want you to be able to see what we're doing next week in advance. So, know that that's coming. That's a thing that's going to be around. I want to say, as always, a quick thank you to anyone who stopped by, said something in chat, all of that stuff. I really do appreciate it. You guys are why I do these things. You guys are what makes it so fun. All of that stuff. Trust me, it is so cool to think that almost a year ago, I started doing this not really expecting anything, and now there's almost 70 people who have decided to follow, come hang out, say hi occasionally, all of that stuff. That's so amazing and so cool. Genuinely. I will say, you guys already know that for 100 followers, we will be doing a Twitch special. That's not news. I talked about that when the follow goal was made. But I also want to say that the 1-year anniversary for me doing things on YouTube is coming up next month. There will be a special over on YouTube for that. So that is something else that I also am having to work on. There's a lot of things, as well as in April, our 1-year anniversary for streaming will come around. So there will be a special for that as well. We're going to be doing a special stream for the 1-year anniversary. Actually, let me check if the 1 year is even a normal stream day. That doesn't change anything. It is actually a normal stream day. So that doesn't change anything. I would be going live for it anyway, regardless. But it is even a normal stream day. So we do have some special content coming out in the next few months. The 1-year stream anniversary is still a few months away. It's coming. So we've got the 100 follows, the YouTube anniversary, and the Twitch anniversary all coming up in the next few months. So there's going to be a lot of fun content to look forward to. But it does mean that I have to put... I do put extra effort into these specials than I do our normal content. So there's more thought into special streams, more preparation, more thought into special YouTube videos, all of that stuff. So sometimes that means that streams get cut a little short. But hey, it's for your guys' benefit. It's so that we can all hang out, have fun, that good stuff. I want to give you guys the best experience here possible. That's not new. But hey, at the end of the day, all that really matters is that I will be seeing you next time.